Oh, yeah. All right, we are live. Done and done. All right, that's going. This is not for some reason. Let's get everything up and running over here. Let's hope it can be. There it is. All right. YouTube's got such a weird stream thing going on. It's like it doesn't pop up. Sometimes it's just frozen. It doesn't work. Sometimes it stays on even when you don't want it to. It's like it's got a mind of its own or something. Oh yeah, guys. Smiggity SmackDown, and then we have Elimination Chamber. We have Elimination Chamber tonight as well. So hope you guys got some snacks, some drinks. Hope you got your entire setup ready, because we are VR troopers. All right, let's get this. That press event was pretty good yesterday. It wasn't as good as the WrestleMania XL one, but it was still pretty good. Actually, I don't need to click on this yet. Let's put that away. Let's go here. We have new Maven. Okay. Countdown to No Surrender. Live and free on Friday. Oh, the countdown is free. I thought the pay-per-view was free. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll check that. Maven. Where you been, Maven? Where have they been? Okay. This one's about how much wrestlers eat.
From Disney Animation and the groundbreaking storytellers of Kugali.
You want to see the real Lagos?
Okay, bye.
This video is sponsored by Factor. Hey guys, Maven here. Now, one of the challenges in being in the WWE is how do we eat? I mean, we have to stay in shape because we're on TV in our underwear, in essence, but we also need to take in calories. We're never in our own kitchen, and we don't have our own chefs on the road. So how do we get the food that we need? Well, that's what today's video is all about. I'm going to show you what
Ringmaster,
I ate while
welcome.
on the road, and some of the other
Radio,
guys
welcome.
ate as well.
Robert Stone,
and
welcome.
I'm going to run through breakfast,
welcome,
lunch, and dinner, mix in a few snacks along the way, and I'm even going to
Let's
show you
go.
what a few of my cheat meals were, because hey, we all want something yummy occasionally. First, we have to start with the most important meal of the day.
We're in here.
And that is breakfast. So after I would wake up in the morning, I would usually contact whoever I was riding with, whether it be Randy, Devon, or Al Snow, and we would always want to grab breakfast immediately.
Get some breakfast.
This always took place in a diner, a Denny's or a Perkins or something like that, but hey, you're in my kitchen. So I'm going to show you what my favorite breakfast was when I was in the WWE. I'm warning you, it was boring, but it was healthy and it was great for you. Let me cook it up. I am far from a chef, so please forgive me, and I guarantee you I know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be people in the comments that's gonna say, I wouldn't do it this way, or that's not how you do it, or don't use that brand of anything. Listen, anything I'm doing right now is for, once again, educational purposes only. I'm not trying to be Gordon Ramsay here. I'm not trying to be Wolfgang Maven. This is just to show you what I would eat. And egg whites is something that I literally ate every morning of my life for about a good 5 years. So while my eggs are cooking, I have my good old-fashioned oatmeal. Add my oats.
Let's go, let's go.
Water,
Mastered, what's up?
They go.
In Mastered.
The good thing about
Doing
egg
everything,
whites
man.
in the morning is that it's a good
Doing everything
way to
that's
get in
on
the protein
tonight,
that you need.
including the pay-per-view.
Obviously, many of the
So
guys,
get comfortable.
myself included, once we would get breakfast in us, we would
Yeah,
be hitting the
Remaster, we're gonna
gym.
talk
We would
about all
be
that. Let's
trying to get our
wait until we
workout
get to
in
that part
as
of the.
quickly as possible to get it.
We'll
out
probably
of
be
the way
doing all that
because
after
we either had to get to the
SmackDown.
arena
That way we
or
can run
might
down
have
the whole
a
list.
drive ahead of us. But I
So
know
we got
what
a lot
you're
of
saying.
time
You're saying,
between
"Maven, why
SmackDown
is this
and
so
Elimination
bland?"
Chamber, so
I got you covered.
we're gonna cover all that, man.
Toss a piece of sliced turkey in there.
What's that?
Chop
What is my pointer?
Look at that.
That's weird. Oh, maybe I had it. Maybe I clicked the mouse wheel.
It's an omelet fit for a king right there. So now that the egg whites are done, we have our protein.
That's
we
just
have
egg whites?
Our
Looks
meat
really
in
yellow
as
to be
well
just
as
egg
add
whites.
turkey.
Did he
Some
add
guys
something to
would
it?
add cheese. Some guys
Tonight's
would
show
add
is in
hot
Australia.
sauce.
Yes,
I'm a big
Excalibur.
hot sauce guy. I have this.
Welcome
All
to
I'm
the
waiting
stream,
for
everybody.
now is my
Spaghetti
oatmeal, which is
SmackDown.
going to provide me with energy.
And then we
It's a
got
good-
Elimination
good
Chamber later on
fuel
tonight, but we're
get
going to be
you
doing some
going.
stuff in
Gonna
between
be
as well.
Great for energy throughout the day. So here is your breakfast. Now, this was my go-to breakfast and a lot of the guys' go-to breakfast. With the eggs, you have your protein. Some guys would add cheese, others would add other meats. I was a big turkey guy, so I got my little bit of extra added flavor benefit in there. And then the oatmeal, just a great energy food. It's going to provide you that energy you need to kickstart your day and get you through
I haven't had oatmeal in a while.
everything. But does it taste like I remember it?
Leon, yeah, they pre-taped SmackDown, but we're not going to talk about it as if it's already on the internet or anything. No spoilers, no dirt sheets, no ahead of time stuff. We're watching it as if it's live.
Actually is good.
So please do not spoil the outcomes or what happens.
I still had to drive to the restaurant.
Thank you.
Still had
Thank
to
you
wait
for
for my order
asking.
and hope they got it right. Well, that's where today's video sponsor comes in.
Factor.
Factor delivers to your door fresh, never
there's a camera in the
frozen
refrigerator.
meals that are ready to eat in 2 minutes. And Factor provides a variety of choices depending on your personal preference. Whether it be keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, or veggie and vegan, there's something for everyone. Me personally, I chose keto, and I promise you, you are in no way sacrificing taste. You can either choose the meals yourself or let Factor craft the order for you based on your taste preferences and meal history. Personally for me, when I was on the road,
Will they publish the
my
full
time at
episode on
home was
YouTube?
so
They won't.
valuable.
It's
So
coming on
anytime
right now. It's
eliminated
coming
at
on
a
in a
grocery
couple minutes.
store or in front of a hot
They'll
stove
put up
would
clips
have
of
been
it and
greatly
stuff, but
appreciated.
they're not going to put the
Fortunately
whole
for me,
episode
I have
on.
Factor now,
on
so I
YouTube.
can save time without sacrificing.
At least
any
not
of
for a
the
couple of
taste.
years.
Head to
They normally don't do that.
factor75.com or click the link below. Use code MAVEN50 to get 50% off your first Factor box and free wellness shots.
Well, I should say, at least in
for
America. I
life.
don't know if they do it in
2
other
free
countries.
wellness
But
shots from 3 available flavors
In
for
my-
every order. While
in
you
my
are an
experience,
active
they don't
subscriber.
put the full
And a big
episodes on
thank you
YouTube.
to
They just put up a
Factor
bunch
for
of clips,
sponsoring this video.
a bunch of like
Now
segments
that
that
breakfast
happened.
is out of the way, what do we do directly after? Well, usually it's one of 2 things. Either getting
almost
a
time,
workout
guys.
in, or
We're on our way
maybe
to
we
the
have
chamber.
to drive to the next town, to the next show. And since we're in the car for hours, and at the time we're burning a lot of calories, we're going to need to refuel ourselves. But we don't have the luxury, the benefit of stopping every hour, every 2 hours just to get another meal in. So what do we do?
Go to the gas station.
I got you covered. So for me, a good, quick, handy snack
Trail mix.
was always almonds.
Almonds. Hey, that's what I've been
Or
eating.
if I wanted something that was a tiny bit yummier, some trail mix.
Trail mix.
But
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying, and I know what I was thinking during that time. This takes up a lot of real estate in your bag. I can't carry that around everywhere I go. You know me, I got you covered.
Beef jerky.
I would usually prepare this the night before I left. I would just get my baggies, take my almonds, there we go. Now I got my
I'm
almonds.
not the only one eating these almonds. No, Leon.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it. With USAA, it's easy to find.
None of that stuff has been proven at all yet.
There, now we have a quick handy snack and a snack that's not going to take
Pando's
up
hungry.
too much real estate
Let's go.
in your bag. This was with me every show I went to, and by the time I was flying home every Tuesday morning, both of these bags were completely empty because I was going through the whole thing. And actually, this is one of the meals, one of the things that to this day I still eat. I would eat these all the time. A lot of the guys would eat these, but they might have other snack ideas I'm going to show you in just a little bit. So as the day progresses, we come to lunch. Now, usually once lunch comes, I had already gotten my workout in, and everyone knows once you get your workout done, you need to get protein into your system. I did this in 2 ways. The first way I did this wasn't necessarily the most tasty of options, but it was always packed for convenience. I was huge on tuna fish. A lot of the guys backstage was huge on tuna fish. I actually got this idea from Rob Conway. He showed me that these quick, easy tuna on the go packets, you could literally shove 5 to 10 of them in your bag. They take up next to no room. They open with ease.
They had those back then?
And all you need
I thought those were a fairly new invention, but I guess it's only.
And you could eat these anywhere.
It's only been a couple of years since he was there.
It's been a while since I ate plain tuna fish. The second way I would get my protein in was from protein shakes. Now, I would always drink my protein shakes usually at the gym or at a shake bar or wherever. I was not usually making them on the road, but I always had the ability to make them if I needed to make them.
We're gonna have to pick this up later because it's time. It's Friday. You know what that means. He was the Johnny Crickets of 2004. Oh, really? It's time, guys. You ready? Ready for it then? Now? You ready for it forever? Are you ready for it together? Together. I thought so. I thought you guys would be ready for it together. That's probably the one.
LA Knight arriving to SmackDown in
style. Oh yeah, they got LA Knight.
Away from his first appearance in an Elimination Chamber match. But the megastar better be ready for tonight because
Drewy Mac. Oh yeah.
McIntyre, who is on a mission to get to WrestleMania.
Said not even close. What? Not even close. The Rob Conway thing. Liv Morgan. Oh, she's wrestling tonight? Tiffany Stratton. Ah, I see. Got Good Ideas Award, and hey, we're going to be talking about that after SmackDown, guys. I know people are probably hype about it, but we're going to go down the whole list and see who won what. And we got a lot of time between SmackDown and Elimination Chamber to hang out and do a bunch of cool stuff, so hope you guys got your drinks ready, you got your snacks ready. Hope you got a comfortable place to be seated, because we got a full night of awesomeness. Leon, I said that they just put up clips throughout the show normally. Bianca Belair. Girl, They just put up clips of SmackDown throughout the day, so you'll just have to keep checking on their channel if you need the clips. I don't know when they're putting them up, and I don't really pay attention to that because normally I'm watching the show during the show, so I see everything anyway. That's what this is. This is a watch along. Just a hangout and talk about wrestling, talk about the show, react to what's going on the screen. So normally I'm not really getting on the clips right away, so I don't know the exact timing. Oh, that's Blair, not Belair. Bianca. Here we go. We got the Perth advertisement.
Australia.
You know what? They actually had them with computer animated backgrounds and stuff. What? Look at this. Wow. Dude, they are Hollywooding this up so much now. Where do they go from here? Jeez, man.
WrestleMania 40.
Bianca Belair is the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest.
Do they not even like write promos for her anymore? Just go out there and say the thing. She's like, all right, I'll just say the thing, I guess. All right, let's get the tweets. Let's get the tweet is on. The tweet is on. The tweet is on. It's Bron Breakker's SmackDown debut tonight. Let's go. All right, the tweet is on, guys. Here we go.
We'll take it over.
Taking over. Liv Morgan. Wipe out. The beginning of that always reminds me of that song Wipeout. You guys know that song? It starts out like that, kind of. And then it's like... Competed in 4 Elimination Chambers, a women's record. Ah, Liv Morgan's been in more chambers than anybody. Or any of the women, at least. Ah, Bianca's dancing to her song. So what are they doing here? Is this a match? So a promo battle? I don't know what's happening. We're about to find out.
Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan earning her place.
I like her song. Oh, Tiffany's here. Her Titantron looks crazy. The way it lights up from the bottom, and it's just like, psh, it looks like this. My desk, it looks like that, but it's pink. Pink and like purple. It's kind of cool how it lights up like that. Defeated Zelina Vega to qualify for the Elimination Chamber last week. And I believe that was a good move. But maybe Zelina will show up at the chamber anyway and mess with her. Break part of the chamber open in it, and Tiffany falls out. Ah! Starts chasing Zelina around the arena. I can't wait to see how the arena looks tonight. The Elimination Chamber arena. Yeah, we're watching SmackDown right now, Leon. It's on Fox. It's live on Fox right now. Well, the show is live on Fox. They're not gonna upload clips of the show until the show is actually going, man. Like it just started, and if they uploaded it ahead of time, people could just look at YouTube and not have to watch the show. It's Tiffy time. Oh, so it's Tiffany versus her. Okay. Bianca's at ringside. Okay. Oh my goodness. She just threw Liv Morgan right into the barricade. It's Tiffy time, guys. Let's make her a little smaller. A little smaller and a little taller.
For success in the Elimination Chamber. On the way just in time. Discus clothesline, hook in the leg.
I think WWE spoiled Tiffany's new theme last night. Yeah. Weren't you in here when I said that?
You need all the confidence on your side. Wade, what are your memories of the first time?
I could have sworn you were here.
Shock, disgust, and the desire to get the hell out of that.
Dang, they made Liv an 85 in the game. Liv is an overall 85 in WWE 2K24 this year. Dang.
I don't think Tiffany Stratton has ever had any confidence issues. In fact, backstabber by Morgan. I don't think any result tonight could possibly improve her confidence levels. you're talking confidence, you've got to include Bianca Belair with very good reason in that conversation. Not only has Belair stepped inside.
Do a prediction on this match. I don't think it's going to turn out right, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's pretty rare to be able to claim an accolade like that.
We'll see.
In the Elimination Chamber goes a long way to making the EST perhaps the favorite tomorrow morning in the chamber.
I wonder if there's any benefit.
Chamber starts at different times for different people, so what I can tell you is just be in here, dude. I'm covering the whole thing. I'm covering from right now all the way till the end of Elimination Chamber, so just stick with me and I got you covered.
Opponents have consistently judged the book by its cover when it comes to Tiffany Stratton.
Liv or Tiff?
Barbie doll for nothing, and this woman is double tough.
I'll put Tiffy. All right. Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in while you can. 2 minutes on the clock. A little less than 2 minutes, actually.
I agree with every word you just said, Wade. Tiffany Stratton's got talent that Daddy's credit card couldn't buy. Liv Morgan and Tiffany Stratton rolls on.
These are my tissue box covers.
There we go.
Remember, tissues come in their own boxes. It's
all right.
For young homeowners to let
The
turning them into their parents. There we go.
first commercial break is going on right now. Now's a really good time to like the tweets, retweet the tweets. Let everybody know where to be.
It can be a lot for them. Do you still own that car?
Thank you so far to Radio, Robert Stone, J-Rock, I believe. Thank you. If anybody else wants to help me out by liking the tweets, retweeting the tweets, or both, that would be extremely helpful. Let's get it.
When life calls for a little company,
So I should just keep your page on for the next 12 hours. If that's how long it's going to take, that's how long it's going to take. It's the way that you can definitely stay up to date on what's going down, because I'm not going anywhere. Plus, we're going to have a lot of other cool stuff to do as well.
One of the things I've always wanted to do was be on Double Dare. Can we do it today? We have some grapes. Okay.
Double Dare.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Toss it inside the cones. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Oh, they can move it. That's not fair. Aw, come on. That's cheap. J-Rock, what's up, man? That seems a smidge high. They're probably going by what happens on TV. You see all the damage that Liv takes, and she's just smiling about it. They probably are using the game as a storytelling element a little bit. I'd say that might have something to do with it. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Seen people being upset over AJ being an 85. Dang. Yeah, well, you've probably seen people upset over, like, everything. Will not make the pay-per-view, but keep the stream open while I sleep. Got work in the morning. I see. Gotta make that money, man. I matched your 1,000? Whoever bet on Tiff. Oh, I see. I was like, what? What 1,000? Eddie, welcome. It's been a long week. Yeah. I see you, man. Wonder what day this is of straight streaming. Gosh, I lost track. I'd have to go in and check my dashboard and count the days, but it's probably like day 200 or something like that. Keep you guys in the finest streams. RKO, what's up, man? RKO. That means we'll probably see Randy Orton pretty soon, huh? Wherever RKO goes, Randy Orton follows, and vice versa. Whenever we see Randy Orton, it's like RKO materializes. It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times.
Looking for an early advantage in one-on-one
Back at it.
competition.
Liv Morgan
That's
versus
the
Tiffany Stratton.
EST. Bianca Belair looks on. Just a reminder to everybody that Elimination Chamber has a very special start time tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific.
Oh, there you go.
Either wake up early, stay up late. You are not going to want to miss the star-studded Chamber matchup. Liv, I know. I'm sorry.
Nobody's ever confused me for Liv Morgan before. I got to be honest with you, Corey. But I appreciate
Confused
that.
for Liv Morgan. That is a first.
Right now. Tiffany Stratton and Liv Morgan beating the holy hell out of one another. Wait, as somebody who has competed inside of the Elimination Chamber.
Cry about it. Oh, she used her own saying against her.
How would you prepare this close to the event?
Well, first of all, I certainly wouldn't be competing tonight. I'd be
Uh-oh.
doing what the EST
Firing back.
is doing. Outside of that, you've simply got to hope that when you get in there, you hit the ground running. You cannot start slowly in the Elimination Chamber because the
Come here.
damage you will
Needed a
sustain in
stomach.
that slow start is simply too great to overcome as the match continues.
Liv Morgan put the brakes on for Tiffany Stratton and ate an elbow for her troubles.
A shoulder lean. Liv Morgan taking down a much bigger opponent. I wouldn't say much bigger, but Tiffany's definitely got some size on Liv.
Even Bianca Belair impressed right now as Liv begins to roll.
Wake up early, so only giving people like 6 hours of sleep. Hey, 6 hours better than none sometimes, man.
Leads to Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40 with a title opportunity for the women's
That's one of the things about going global with your brand like this. You know, you're gonna. It's gonna be a different time for everybody.
And Stratton stays alive.
Late kick out there, and Bianca Belair thought this one was over, but I told you about Tiffany Stratton. She has made
Tiffany
a
Stratton has
difference
come on the
start.
scene with a
And that bodes well for her
believability about her,
chances inside the
and they haven't made her look frail yet. I like that. Do I believe Tiffany will eliminate someone in the chamber?
Tiffany Stratton is convinced that she
I
is
really
the
don't know
center
what they have
of
planned
the
here. I think
universe. She'll
Becky
go
is going to
a
win the
long
whole
way
thing.
to proving that claim if she has
Beyond that, I
victory
haven't really thought about it.
tomorrow morning in
But
Perth.
maybe she'll eliminate Liv. Maybe that's why this match is happening, to kind of give us little seeds of it.
As the center of the universe. Yes, Tiffany Stratton has a confidence advantage against most every
Should have held the
opponent,
PLE
but
at like 1 p.m. local Aussie time.
The women in the
Here we
locker
go, here we go, Corey.
biggest moonsault ever, but rolled through.
Maybe there's reasons they can't do that.
Double stop by Morgan. The women on the roster not taking too kindly to the attitude of Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, but that same,
Unique offense by Morgan.
I'm sure they have their reasons for the time they put it local time.
Time in NXT, she faced the same issues with the locker room. She conquered them all, won the NXT Women's Champion, and owned that division.
How sweet do you think it would be for Tiffany Stratton to get her hands on Becky Lynch, the woman who took the NXT Championship from Stratton?
Oh man, a lot of bad
Because
blood
what
still
are they doing it?
exists
They're doing it at like 5 or 6 their time. So they're doing it like the normal time a pay-per-view would start anywhere else, I think.
Stacking up Morgan.
I'd love to have like a little mini documentary that shows why they did what they did and all that.
And even the EST felt the impact on that.
Oh, I feel like
Probably to avoid being on 2 separate dates. Oh, that also could have something to do with it. I think she eliminates Bianca. Oh, dang. Dang, 420. That's very bold. That's Totino's bold. I'm glad WWE got past the Pirates. Did you guys hear that? They're transporting the Elimination Chamber itself, the structure, and they had to put it on a barge, right, or on a ship to sail it over there. And they decided they were going to go through like a certain part of the ocean, and they ran into pirates. So they had to reroute and do it again, and they finally made it to Australia. Pirates stopped them. For real, for real.
And Stratton disrespecting Belair. The EST's seen enough. Watch Morgan from behind. O'Connor rolls, shoulders are down.
Yeah, referee just
Yeah, see, they're setting stuff up here.
The EST taken out inadvertently.
Stratton stacks Morgan.
Tiffany Stratton beat Liv Morgan. Wow.
Well, it was underhanded, Corey, but it was highly...
I like it. Oh yeah, man. Cameraman, zoom in. Let's get it. Thank you, Eddie. Tippy wins. There was a bit of shenanigans, but a win's a win. Drury Mac in the back.
Chamber.
Dressed in black.
One day. Feels like my entire life and career has led to this moment, this match, every twist and turn, every moment of heartbreak. My greatest love, wrestling. My most dysfunctional relationship. That title needs me as much as I need it. If I lose tonight, if I lose at Chamber, if I lose at Mania, it was all for nothing. If I lose, my entire career is about as useless as CM Punk's return to WWE.
Davy Jones. Thank you, Jack Sparrow. But why's the Chamber gone?
Dude, it's brutal, boy. But I get it. You know, they had all this hype about CM Punk, and then he gets hurt. But some of the memes that you've been posting and the T-shirt, man, I've been dying. Oh, I've been dying. It's like, it's almost as comical as WrestleMania 37.
Oh, talking that trash?
Beat you up, put you in a hurt lock, and make you pass out. You should have seen the look on everybody's face. I mean, the hype is real, Drew.
Let's go.
Dying.
Drew sounds like he needs a psychiatrist. Tomorrow. Tonight. I feel like Drew's been good. I feel like he's been telling the truth. Are they gonna fight tonight? Drew versus Bobby? Nia Jax. Liv has improved in the ring. Yeah. Yeah, she has. Hit him with the song. We're gonna hear that so many times tonight, I know it. Work through his feelings of disappointment. He's definitely got a motivation going on. I like the way he is right now. I think he's the most interesting he's been in years. Or in at least a year. Here comes the squash. In a real fight, who wins, Drew or Lashley? Absolutely Lashley. Lashley's a trained MMA fighter. And a member of the military. And overall, he's probably stronger than Drew McIntyre as well. Like I feel like everything is in Bobby's corner when it comes to a real fight. Drew is physically fit and everything, and he's athletic, but I don't know if there's anything in his past that says he's trained like that. So I'd say Lashley wins. Lashley has legitimate real fights under his belt that he's won. It's a great WWE marathon tonight. Heck yeah, man. We got a lot of stuff. Amalia says Drew will win. That's what I'm thinking. Oh my goodness. Yo, what? He's been Superman punching Cody for years. Look at that. Thank you for subscribing. Yo, we got new subscribers. Trucking along, man. We hit 20,000 subscribers finally. Actually, I wouldn't even say finally. Like we've been ramping up the amount of subscribers that we're getting every day, every week, every month. Starting to gain a lot of steam. So thank you everybody who's been spreading the word. Thank you everybody who's been subscribing. Without you guys, none of those numbers move at all. Without you guys, it's just me sitting here talking to myself. Which I do a lot anyway, but I like when you guys join in. Makes it a lot better. Dang, that's crazy, dude. Elimination Chamber tonight. Getting just a double dose. Getting a 2-piece combo. With a drink in between, a big drink. A whole ocean between us and these shows. Back at it. Atlanta 400. Wonder what the idea was behind it, having them do so many laps.
We kick things off with a pre-race at 2 Eastern and green flag drops at 3 on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Wonder why that is. Home of Ashante the Adonis. Oh, they're finally getting back to him.
If we're gonna be a tag team, we gotta look good.
Cedric.
What are those? What are you wearing, bruh?
Oh, red's a good color on.
Your pants look like you got in a fight with the cat.
Okay, I got you. Hold up. I got you. Okay, here we are.
What's going on here?
The last shirt you made fun of, but this one, come on.
It's like a bowling shirt.
Babies are us. You about to bust out of that thing.
Man.
Bro, this
looks alright to me.
Whack. I can't get jiggy with it.
Hold up. That's that brown on brown on brown. All right. Now, I saw you wrestle these, right?
Nah, bro.
He came out with just some overalls on. Some tight overalls. What the heck?
I'm not wearing it, bro. I'm hot and it's sticky.
Sea of Thieves? You're playing that, Goki? I knew you were gonna start actually doing some pirate stuff. What's this?
That's it.
That is not it.
That's it.
That's it? Out of all the outfits he brought, I think this is the worst one.
Are you serious?
What is going on?
You must be talking about crypto. This is some bullshit.
Stop, bro.
Look at this. Aw, kitty cat. Well, there was a cat, so that was the end of the promo. Thought all of us might have never had a conversation. That's also a way to look at it, yeah, because we might not have ever crossed paths. We get to be part of the dopest group stream family community on Twitch. So thank you, Gritty. No, thank you, Eddie.
Match Flow is sponsored by Progressive, a triple
Thank
threat
you.
of protection with home, auto, and more.
So maybe I'm gonna have to get Ashante the Adonis.
Make one thing perfectly clear: The Rock is gonna do everything in his power to make sure that you walk out of WrestleMania what you are, which is a loser. Your story is ending.
Your story is ending. I love it. I love The Rock so much right now. Let's do it, man. Oh, I don't have the WrestleMania logo. Where's my WrestleMania logo? There it is. Goki Shay, don't rock the boat. You know he's doing flips on the boat. That's how he steers. He's at the captain's wheel and he's doing cartwheels instead of like steering it. He just does a cartwheel. Does a cartwheel the other way. Probably climbing up the sails without using his legs, just using his arms. Panda, welcome. What happened on SmackDown? Liv Morgan fought against Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany Stratton won. And that's about it so far. They showed Ashante the Adonis and Cedric are going to be a tag team now. Cedric Alexander. They had like a in his house kind of cinematic promo package where Cedric was just trying on different gear, different outfits, and Ashante was making fun of him. Dad told you that? You told me that?
Oh my God! James on the championship one! And I'm taking out his brother!
They're showing the WrestleMania sign right here. Jay versus Jimmy, maybe. Jeez. No matter how big you get, I'm still the big brother.
Hey, brother,
Hey.
you should have seen the look on his face. He was looking at me like, man, how could you do this to me, man? We supposed to be together. Ooze, yeet. No yeet.
No yeet.
Hey, I wish you could have saw him, bro. I kicked him right in the face. Yeah.
Hold on.
Who told you to do that?
Who sent you to Raw?
I did.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman.
Yes. He called the play. I ran the play.
Oh, okay.
Listen, I double checked, triple checked what everything was. It was he called it. I went. I did exactly what the play was. Honestly, I ran it to perfection. If you ask me, but I
You
did
about
run
to
with.
just stooge Paul.
Oh.
Just tattle on him. I called the play.
Oh.
I made that call.
Oh.
I quarterbacked that thing.
You?
Yeet.
ran
I mean,
it
no
right.
yeet.
You ran it to perfection.
Touchdown! Bloodline!
That's what I'm talking about.
No
My
yeet.
tribal chief. Breathe.
No yeet.
And deliver the message.
No yeet.
Grayson Waller is here. Bring him to me. Yes, my tribal chief. Oh. This will be good.
Bring me Grayson Waller. Uh-oh, wait a minute. He's got plans?
Newest addition to the Friday Night SmackDown roster, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Bron Breakker, who promises to be a game changer in his SmackDown debut next.
Who better than me? Wonder who Braun's gonna break. Who's he breaking? Watching No Surrender, so I don't know. Let me know when Braun is on someone. He was just on the screen, Panda. They say he's up next. A dude from AEW at No Surrender. Huh. Interesting. No swearing, Panda. This is a no yeet program. Ay. Hey, there's a well, no, that's not a panda. It's a cat that has a panda coloring on it. Huh? Yeah, no swearing, Panda, you know. It's a family show. Gotta follow the rules in here, Panda. Just like everybody else. This guy looks like he could be like Sami Zayn's stunt double, maybe, in a movie. Maybe that's what this is. It's an outtake from the Sami Zayn movie. The Sami Zayn documentary. I hope they put that out someday. The Sami Zayn documentary, the one that he was filming when he thought everybody was like conspiring against him. They got to do it. Do it. Do it. I wonder what the next thing that Sami Zayn's gonna do is. So right now they got him and Nakamura talking, but like, what is that? Like, what is going on there? Draco, welcome. A free ham. Oh, you have to spend $400 on a Sunday. Wow. Okay. Spend $400 at our store in one day, and we'll give you a turkey. Dang. How nice of you. Let me get right on over there. It's not even in a month. It's $400 in one day. Pretty sure that's what it said at the bottom of the screen. Better than me. PETA hooked us up with a song last night. That was a pretty cool song. Have I tried strawberry vanilla Dr. Pepper? I have not. I have had maybe just vanilla. I think just vanilla. Dr. Pepper's pretty dang good, man. So strawberry vanilla is probably good too. I would assume you've tried it. Is it good or what? My favorite new soda that I've tried is that Nitro Pepsi. I normally don't like Pepsi very much. I think Pepsi's really... It only tastes good to me when it's really cold. Really cold Pepsi is pretty good. But other than that, I just feel like the second the temperature gets over anything considered cold, it's just game over for Pepsi to me. They put Samantha's introduction. How'd you find this out? It was all right. I want to try it in a float. Oh, that sounds good. Ain't nobody step into the beast.
The Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia, with some unique start times to watch this event.
I think it's time, Panda.
Elimination Chamber starts at 6 p.m. Saturday night. On the East Coast in the United States, it's 5 a.m. Saturday morning. And you see Hawaii, it's 12 a.m. and all the times in between. Stay up late or get up early, but no matter what time zone you're in, Elimination Chamber will be can't miss tomorrow. And earlier this week, you see the WWE superstars arriving in style.
Oh yeah, they're trying to get us with this song. We're gonna hear this so many times. Hey, I saw Bobby Roode. Yo, did you see that? I saw Bobby Roode right behind Triple H. That was cool. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We were just talking about Bobby Roode as well. Do it.
Still to come, 2 of the 6 competitors who will compete in the men's elimination chamber. It's the megastar LA Knight against the Scottish warrior Drew McIntyre.
I saw Bobby Roode. Uh-oh. Was I not supposed to see him? Ruff. Same theme song?
Welcome back to Friday Night SmackDown in the moment we have all been
Yes.
waiting for
All right.
a long, long time.
La 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 la. It's Bron Breakker. He's here. Bow down to bow down. It's crazy. We just talked about him too. Yeah. It's so crazy how the things that we're bringing up are happening or coming true or being more focused on or just coming out on commentary. It's what a time. What a time in wrestling. Oh, you saw that? They had Maui, but he was wearing the old the Rock turtleneck. Remember the Rock and his black turtleneck with the little hacky sack and the gold chain, I think it is. They had Maui from the movie Moana, but he was wearing the Rock's outfit, that old black turtleneck. That was a funny sign. Hey, it's Dante Chen. La, it's Dante Chen.
Singaporean born.
I don't have Dante Chen.
Looking to spoil Bron Breakker's big debut. And Wade, when it comes to athletics, Bron Breakker truly is a freak of nature.
Yeah, no doubt about
It's crazy. When they do what I think they should do, they're the hottest they've ever been, or the hottest they've been in years. To see him wear that on Christmas, I think I did. That sounds familiar. Jeez.
You know, Bron Breakker has actually been clocked running the ropes like that at 23 miles an hour. That's not human, dude.
It's a simply ludicrous style. Listen,
Yeah, it's crazy speed, but that one time it almost got him. It got him messed up a little bit. He didn't hook the ropes right, and he went under the ropes, under the top rope with his head.
Tradition, but right now Dante Chen looking to make a
Boing.
name for himself, but just got
Slammed.
planted. Good God, man. Breakker, a bona fide badass. And this could be the beginning of the end.
Jeez.
Mr. Chen.
Dante, I'm sorry. You're done.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. I was like, I swear I have seen that. Dante Chen was out here looking like Takeshita from maybe like a couple years ago. If Dante Chen can get his stuff flowing like Takeshita, that would be awesome. It's Bron Breakker. I have Dante Martin.
Get used to it.
I'm trying to get me with all this music tonight. He said, oops. Oh, backstage with the Judgment Day.
And gentlemen, speaking of impressive, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have been on an absolute roll lately, and they will have the opportunity to challenge you for the WWE Tag Team Championships at the Elimination Chamber, and it's going to give you a pretty good opportunity to scout the competition.
Competition? Kayla, the word competition makes it sound like they actually have a chance, when in reality, they don't stand a snowball's chance in hell against us.
Besides, after our boys handle business tonight, the only thing left to do at the Elimination Chamber is going to be to pick the bones. Go get 'em, boys.
That's it. Yeah, that intensity is going to get him far, and it fits. It fits his character, and he also has character on top of it. He's not just a wild animal out there. We've seen him cut promos. We've seen him have emotion. We've seen him have kind of a stoic attitude as well. We've seen him be a heel. NXT has given us a look into his potential and also his current ability. And in such a way that I feel that they've done so right by him, and this type of intensity, if he can continue to bring that, crowd's gonna get behind him even more, because as you said, it's been a while since we've had a star like that. And I would say that even the times we have had stars like that, they haven't shown as much range, at least not that I recall. It's gonna be Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate. The British strong style. I think that's what Panda called it. BSS. The Judgment Day. Oh, nice. I forgot about the transitions. You guys see the thumbnail I made for Elimination Chamber? I'll show it to you guys right now. It's Bron Breakker. I really wish he would have went to Raw, though, man. But maybe he'll get the United States title over here. Okay. Let me show it to you. I don't know how big this is going to be. Let's go here. It's Bron Breakker. That's going to be stuck in my head now. All right, you ready? Here it is. Boom. I know it's small. Let's blow it up. See, this is my chamber thumbnail that I made. Let's blow it up. Can I make it full screen? I don't think I can. I can make it bigger though. Aha! Aha! It only has 2 thumbs up so far, but maybe we'll get more once it's actually live. You see what I did though? Yeah, I had to put Rhea really large and in charge, and then if you see the chamber, look at what's on top of it. I can't believe it. You see it? All right, I think you guys saw it. All right, let's get back over here. It's Bron Breakker. Gonna get a prediction in here once the match is closer to starting. Oh, this Lizard is a series on Disney Plus. Futuristic Nigeria. All right. All right, so the BSS is going to stand for British Strong Style, guys. That's Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, okay, if you're wondering. And then JD, I hope you guys know what that stands for, but I will tell you it stands for Judgment Day. So once the match, once the bell rings, I'll start the prediction for everybody, and you guys can tell me who you think is winning. But I think I know who's winning this. JD McDonagh, yeah, he's JD get done up. This guy is always getting done up. He sells so well though. There have been a few times where I thought he actually might have got hurt, but he's got an extraordinarily resilient neck.
I didn't know what it was going to take up here. To the core of it, I'm a young man that's addicted to greatness.
What is this? Biography. Oh. Yo, they're gonna make one on Roman? That's crazy. Yo, they're doing a legend special on Roman Reigns.
You.
Hey guys.
Electra Lopez.
I just wanted to say, the last few weeks, I've been watching you guys, and I mean, it's kind of sad.
It is.
LWO is basically dead. I mean, where's Rey Mysterio? And what has following him done for you? What made you guys lost? But you know what? That's just a result of your choices. And maybe next time, your loyalty will be better. But if there is a next time.
Oh, beat down. Yeah, I love those A&E ones, man. We've watched a few documentaries recently. I've been trying to get more into stuff like that and share those things with you guys. It's going to be Santos, isn't it? Yep, Santos walks up and they're all hemmed up.
You turned your backs on me. You abandoned me. Me abandonaron. And this is the price to pay. And it's only the beginning.
Good.
Come on. That's enough, guys. Come on.
Make them pay.
Well, it looks like the issues between Legado del Fantasma
There's Zelina.
and WO are far from over.
Friday Night SmackDown.
On the other side.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motor.
Such a good song. Edge's final lasting gift to the WWE Universe. Now he's over on the other channel, giving all their rookies gifts. The gift of wrestling him one time. Oh yeah, it's Tyler Bate. The big strong boy. Big strong boy. I wish they would chant that with his song. It sounds so cool in NXT when they do it. Pete Dunne. So glad I never changed his name on the layout. I was like, man, I believe he'll be back. You gotta do what? You gotta believe. Bate. And I'm keeping him with this title too, because he is the actual final NXT UK champion to me. Eddie, thank you, man. Fans are starting to turn on him too. I just think the fans are like, what's going on, man? Like, is there a story here or what? Spending an awful lot of time wrestling people who we don't really give that much of a second thought to. But that's the Tony Khan mantra. That's his idea of how to build somebody is don't spend the year or 2 years that you've had them signed. Just try to make somebody in one match. Just have them wrestle someone way more accomplished than them, and then the build is complete, right? It's like, come on, man. Who's gonna get invested in that? We don't even know this guy. Like they tried to do with Daniel Garcia. I think Daniel Garcia is actually an example of somebody that it's kind of working for. But even then, it's like they just now tried to tell us about his life and his dead father and all that. And it's like it works because of Christian, but they haven't told us enough about Daniel Garcia for people to be truly invested in the guy. I'm sorry, wrestling with somebody one time who's more advanced than you and just having a good match with them is not a storytelling element. Now you can do stuff like that. Like let's say the first time Nightwing steps out into the night, okay? He was Robin, now he's out from under Batman's wing, you know? Now he's Nightwing. He's out in the city, he's fighting crime, but he gets in over his head with something, and then Batman just swoops in and gets the job done in like 2 seconds. And Nightwing now sees that there's a lot left to learn about how to be a hero or how to get the job done, or there's different ways to skin a cat or whatever. Like, that's a story. You don't just step out there with Batman and go 12 rounds. That's not a Nightwing story. That would not make a compelling Nightwing story. You want to be able to feel it. You want to be able to know what that feels like. You start a new job, and there's people on the job who already know how to do it perfectly. There's people chopping up the ingredients, perfectly sauteing stuff, and you're the new chef on the line, and you're messing up. You're chopping stuff too small or too big. You're burning stuff in the oven. You're seeing people around you who already know how to do things, and you're coming into your own over time, and you can feel that. You can feel that the plight of that story. That's a story. You don't just step on the scene and then you're going toe-to-toe with Gordon Ramsay for 12 rounds, and he barely beats you at the end because he knew one thing about mushrooms you don't, or something. Like, that's not a story. And that's nothing that anybody can actually get behind. You've got to build it up to where people follow it, and you become a focus of the story, and people can feel what you're going through. Nobody can feel getting on the basketball court with Michael Jordan and he beats you 21-20. Like, that's not a story, dude. Which Legends episode will you choose to watch first? I don't even remember all of them, but whichever one they put out first, probably. I don't remember all of them. Yeah, they try. They just keep going up and down. I saw ABC retained. Oh, cool, Panda. I told you Bron Breakker was on, but I don't think you were looking at the chat or something. He fought Dante Chen. Which one am I most excited? I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I remember seeing like Randy and Sergeant Slaughter and stuff. I don't know, dude. I'll have to see the ad again. But you probably remember, so which one are you most excited? Yeah, I told I saw. You did? I didn't see you say anything, Panda.
Small joint manipulation, and now Pete Dunne just choosing another body part to dismantle. The knee of Dirty Dom in all types of trouble right now.
Pretty sure my ankle doesn't turn like that.
That is not a quality.
Oh, okay, okay.
That is the human anatomy. No one's body's supposed to bend that way.
Oh, no.
I tried to help you out. I'm glad it did.
They don't teach you that in the school of Lucha Libre.
British Bulldog. Speaking of basketball, how's the NBA All-Star game? It was the highest scoring All-Star game of all time. I don't know what else to really say about it. Damian Lillard put on a super show.
Saving on your education.
It was kind of like a exhibition of offense, I would say. Like very, very little defense, and I definitely understand why. Nobody wants to get hurt, and nobody wants to be the guy who's out here during the All-Star game playing zone defense and taking charges and stuff like that, and just being like a spoil sport, you know. Nobody wants to be that. There were a couple people who came in the chat talking about like, oh, why don't they play defense? And I'm like, dude, come on. You don't want to get injured, first of all. Second of all, you end up looking like a weirdo. You're the only guy on the court actually playing defense. Like that's just gonna drop your stock with the fans and everybody else. End up looking like the only guy out there taking it seriously like that and just overachieving. And not even overachieving, it would actually be an underachievement to be the one guy on the court trying to actually play super hard defense and stuff. Unless that's what you get voted in for. Like, I could see if Dikembe Mutombo was out there, you know, if Dikembe Mutombo was the all-star this year, I could see him trying to swat everybody or something, because that's why they voted him in. But when I looked at all the people on the court, it's like they obviously all got voted in because they're the like core of their team's offense. Or at least like a second choice. So the game was as offensive as I would have anticipated, and I definitely understand why people who are fans of defense wanted to see more defense, but it's just not the place. Yeah, you don't want to be trying to play defense and. Oh, you don't want to be all up in somebody's business as they go in for a dunk and then they come down and you break like a star player's ankle by trying to play too much defense in an all-star game, you know? Like there's like 100 reasons why you wouldn't want to take the defensive part of the game seriously. So, that's what we saw. We saw a very extremely offensive oriented game, and they broke the record because of it, and Damian Lillard got the MVP, so it was just like a win-win-win all over the place, except for the defensive stuff. So yeah, I liked it. I liked the dunk contest and stuff a little bit more, though. The 3-point shootout, the dunk contest, those are always my favorite parts of All-Star Weekend. The All-Star game itself is just, I feel like it's just the celebration of like, hey man, you're one of the best in the league right now. Let's give you an All-Star appearance. All right, back at it. 1, 2.
Tag team partner Tyler Bate facing off against Dirty Dominik.
All right, I knew this would probably go a while, so here we go. Predictions are open, guys.
Tomorrow morning, to us here in the United States.
Who you got? Who you with?
Dunne will challenge Damian Priest and Finn Balor of the Judgment Day, the reigning undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions.
But I would just watch some highlights. Just watch the highlights of Halliburton. There was a time where Halliburton was like the talk of the town in that game. It was near the beginning, and watch the highlights of Damian Lillard. He was just. He won that trophy for a reason. Dang, JD's only a 71. JD McDonough's a 71. The two lowest rated people in this match are like the two best wrestlers in this match.
Pete Dunne as Dominik executes the Three Amigos. Oh, wait a minute. We're still one Amigo short. Tyler Bate turning the
Big, strong boy. Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count.
Tyler Bate could have got himself to maintain himself in this match.
And tonight's Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored by Progressive. Step Up Enziguri by Butch. One for Dirty Dom, and the Bruiserweight has been unleashed in this match.
But that's also what I was talking about before, is like we don't know how the overalls are calculated in the new game, so maybe there's like a star power rating or a charisma rating or something like that.
Can't be enjoying what they're seeing right now. Night, JD.
JD just getting ragdolled at this point.
X-Plex. I love that X-Plex. McDonagh's rating is lower than last year. Dang. Wow.
Perhaps the most disturbing aspect of the scowl on Pete Dunne's face is you know that his brain is working overtime trying to dream up new ways to hurt you.
I've simply never seen anybody go from casual indifference to rabid rage.
Said I'm not picking him for GSL. He might have some secret attributes, who knows? Time to beat up Dirty Dom.
Places at the wrong time. 4 fists at the same time. I'm pretty sure that qualifies as clubbering. Look at
Clubbering?
Rights and lefts. Treating JD McDonagh like a heavy bag.
Time for the helicopter.
Around the world we go.
Oh, is this not helicopter? Airplane spin?
Up any frequent flyer miles from that airplane spin.
Yeah, airplane.
McDonagh had a fistful of Bate's trunks, but to no avail.
Not sure why it's called an airplane spin, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Now JD going for the same tour de force as Dirty Dom did moments ago.
With a much nastier landing. The problem being Tyler Bate, we know where the hell he is, can't make the cover.
Unfortunately for McDonagh, Pete Dunne knows exactly where JD is.
Ooh, a sandwich in the corner. Jeez. Is that done? There's Dominik, okay. I was like, whoa. He's still fighting? Jeez, it's been 30 minutes. Watch this match, they'll tell you why he's a 71. I don't know about all that. Saying Liv Morgan's 14 points better than him? I don't know about that.
McDonagh just kicked the kneecap. Shoulders down. I believe JD was looking for the devil inside, and Dunne was able to counter into a sunset flip.
Oh gosh.
JD going for the headbutt caught by that forearm to the jaw.
Oh, he flipped out of it.
Dunne able to land on his feet. Standing Spanish fly.
Dang, Spanish fly rated to the pin. Nice stuff.
Going counter for counter. This deep into a matchup after the beatings they've already taken.
Now at this point, I assure you that Balor and Priest are looking on, grinning.
What are we doing here? Oh, moonsault? Moonstomp? Moonsault. Knees up. Oh, JD, no.
Landing for JD McDonagh across the knees.
Snap your fingers. Headbutts.
Once again from McDonagh. What an equalizer that has proved to be for him.
619. Sneaky 619 from Dominik. Liv Morgan is better. I'm glad you think so, man. Everybody's got their favorites. Oh, snap your fingers. JD's in so much pain. Yeah, double bitter end? No. That's done. There you go. BSS wins. Bam, 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 bam. I saw that coming since they announced the match. Obviously, you want the people who are going after the tag titles to beat the other half of the team they're going against. Oh, here comes Damien.
He's like a one-man wrecking crew.
How big and powerful got the reach advantage. But these English boys are going to keep fighting.
Yep. You know they're going to get a little one-up.
Here we go. Tell you what, tonight, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate appeared to be at least.
Yep, they had to achieve the formula. Going back to formula. Back to formula? Yep, we're going back to formula.
As he watches every second of the men's Elimination Chamber.
He does it with the booth.
In a men's Elimination Chamber match, the stage is set for a brutal showdown.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna hear that so many times tonight. Or this morning, I should say. Yeah, I think Drew's winning it. The broken-headed Kevin Owens.
Chamber. I will find anyone and everyone.
Oh boy. Wonder if Rhea picked this song for Elimination Chamber. Maybe they're gonna start doing that. The person who's like the headliner for the international show, they get to pick the music. Like they're one of their favorite bands or something that's representative of them or the place they're going to. Because when they were at Backlash, they let it be a Bad Bunny song, right? I think. I saw pictures. Somebody put who won. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate won the BSS. Somebody put a picture of Captain America, and they're like, the moment you realize he's actually Captain Puerto Rico, because he only has one star on his chest. So he's the Puerto Rican flag. Captain Puerto Rico. I liked it. Oh, weird. Well, they're fighting for the title tonight. They're fighting for the tag team titles against Judgment Day, so you know, make them look strong going into the match. Give them a little bit of momentum. Make people think it's a possibility they could win.
Chamber looking to make their WrestleMania
That's with the boost. Guess they're not going to be the new champs. Yeah, probably not. I don't think they've had a compelling enough story against the Judgment Day yet. I think when Judgment Day loses the titles, it's going to be part of a storyline. Backstage with the whole crew.
Are you just standing here looking at yourself?
Yes.
That's what a hobby you guys have. Hey, look,
what a hobby.
I feel gross just being near you. I just want to say, I really, truly hope you find a way to bring those brass knuckles to Australia, because I would love to use them to punch you in the face again in the chamber. Actually, if I'm hoping for anything, I hope you get caught trying to bring the brass knuckles to Australia and then they send you back, but either one will do. I'll see you there. Maybe. Where's your shirt?
Man, look at him. Why didn't we just jump him?
Oh, why didn't we just jump him? Why didn't we just jump? Oh, that's a good. That's a good point. Hey, it's Paul Heyman.
Yeah, it's Kevin Owens.
I never liked that guy.
Yeah, we hate Kevin Owens.
Oh, today's your lucky day. Maybe. Tribal Chief wants to talk to you. Now.
The Tribal Chief wants to talk to Grayson, yeah.
You know,
Tribal Chief. I want to talk to you about a Tribal Chief.
Yeah, me too. I mean, look at us.
Look at us, bro.
Look at us, bro. Okay, I like that segment. Look at us, bro. It was all three of them just standing around looking at themselves. I bring B-Fab like nobody can. Wait, where's he? Oh, okay. I was like, oh, where's Montez? Montez ran off and the camera didn't catch it. Grayson Waller. Grayson Wallaby. Street props are here. Gotta get Austin Theory out of here. All right. Now, let's get Angelo. They're fighting Authors of Pain tonight. That's craziness right there. I would not like to see the Authors of Pain coming at me. Glad Decay is back. Yeah, when I saw that at the pay-per-view, I was hyped. I think Awesome Truth will be the ones to beat them. They do have a story with them. Best was when KO punched both of them at the same time. He had a double punch. Isn't Jimmy supposed to send the message? Why is it Heyman? Oh no, he asked Heyman to do it. He said that he said Jimmy sent the message perfectly or executed the play perfectly, but they were talking about what Jimmy did to Jay on Raw. So he did say that Jimmy did it, but he was talking about the past. He wasn't talking about Grayson Waller. I mean Grayson Wallaby. I should make a picture of him as a wallaby. They say that Australia actually has the earliest proof of like civilized or civilization in the entire world. So there's like a tribe of people that was there thousands of years before scientists have said that there should have been civilized life on this planet. So there's stuff in Australia that's challenging the accepted norms. I don't know how the scientific community keeps getting exposed like this, and it's not already supremely public knowledge. It's really weird. It's almost like they're backed up by somebody who doesn't want that information getting out there. Wouldn't that be weird? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They talk about the hate. Stand up to the hate, guys. Don't let it consume you. Don't let it consume us. I wonder who is the person behind the Wendy's social media. They seem to be really snappy with it. I wonder if it's an unknown comedian or something like that. That'd be a smart thing to do, right? Hire a well-known comedian to be your person behind your social media. That way they say funny stuff. You'd have to be careful who you get, though. You wouldn't want to get like Dave Chappelle or anything. That dude will just do whatever he wants. Be getting Wendy's canceled or whatever. I wish George Carlin was still alive. That's my favorite comedian of all time, George Carlin, man. Between George Carlin, who else was really cool? Gosh, he's just so far leaps and bounds above everybody else. It just feels weird to even start naming anybody else. I'll just leave it at George Carlin for now. Same scientists just make educated guesses and are proven wrong. But that's the thing. That's the thing that needs to change about the scientific method is that you could tell a lot of people just don't say certain things because they're afraid to get discredited or disbanded or whatever, put out of the scientific community for having fringe theories. But it's like every theory is a fringe theory at first. Everything's pseudoscience until it becomes real.
Some medical attention.
Dakota Kai's injured again?
On her condition.
Oh no, Dakota, no.
Elimination Chamber is sponsored by Credit One Bank. Get cash back.
Oh no, Dakota Kai's hurt again? She needs some milk or something, man. I hope she's okay. I hope it's just a story. He's your favorite too? Oh, nice. Find it funny that The Rock and Roman are only related by a blood oath. That means they're not cousins by blood. That is true, but sometimes those oaths can matter more than blood. You know how they say you don't choose your family? Like, just being born into a family doesn't really make you family. It's just like a third cousin or something like that is as close to you genetically as probably the blood oath that they took, you know? And that blood oath is something that you legitimately choose to do, and you choose it based off of honor and having a congruent singular view of the way life is and the way honor goes and stuff. I feel like that blood oath might be even stronger than just being regular cousins. Here's AOP.
WWE Universe.
It felt a lot more than simply a warning shot. That was a statement that said, get out of our way or you...
This is like WWE's House of Black right now. It's like, yeah, you look cool, but what's going on here? Akam. There we go. Every time I hear Akam and Rezar, I think about Ninja Turtles. Remember when they made that? They made those like mutants to go after the turtles, and it was called like Toka and Rezar. I think it was Toka and Rezar. Every time I hear these dudes, I think about Ninja Turtles.
Dog world, but if you want to be the preeminent...
Oh, Robin Williams is really good too. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
To destroy all rivals.
That's what Ford's looking to do, coming out of the gate strong.
All right, let's get this prediction in. I have a feeling this is not going to last very long.
Here come the authors of pain.
Here's the problem. What a hot start from Montez Ford. Against almost anyone on the roster, the Street
AOP
absolutely have the upper hand now.
versus Street Profits.
See Rezar, former professional mixed martial artist.
All right, predictions are open.
And Angelo Dawkins, who is generally
Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. Drew versus LA Knight is the #1 most anticipated thing right now on the vote on YouTube. If you guys would like to vote, it's up there. Make sure you leave a like when you vote too, guys. Leave a like on the stream.
Using that massive power to their advantage.
The next day, went and filmed Thomas the Railroad.
Authors of pain aren't looking for style points; they're looking for victories. And
You never know what people are going through exactly. Yeah, I hope AOP stay healthy.
You know they're going to be problems, even if they have no skills whatsoever. The problem with AOP is
they've got all the skills.
They have that too. There is no.
Angelo's showing some strength.
I think Dawkins knows what he is dealing with.
Let's go
Looking
flying.
to take it high risk.
Leaps.
Angelo Dawkins taking out the authors of pain. Can the AOP get back in this?
The world needs the Avatar.
The world needs the Avatar. Rosemary might be hurt. Oh no. Dakota Kai might be hurt too. They just showed her going into the locker room, and they had to help her back there. Hope all this stuff is just storyline, man. Decay lost the titles. Oh no. Maybe she is hurt. They just got those. Haven't they only had them for like a month? Who'd they lose them to? That other team that fought at Hard to Kill? Dakota could have been attacked by Damage Control. Yeah, she could have been, or maybe it's fake. Maybe Damage Control is trying to get Dakota to have more sympathy, so that Bayley will believe her, and Bayley will let her in close, and then they can really destroy Bayley, you know? Because Bayley will think that she has a friend to help her, and then it just turns out that Dakota Kai was with them the whole time. MK Ultra, Killer Kelly, and Masha Slamovich. Oh, okay, so it was the ones. So the same girls, right? I think those are the same girls that fought them at the pay-per-view. The last one. Yeah, it seems a little convenient that we didn't see the attack, and that they were just helping her, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, ouch." I think it's a story, and I think this might be the final straw that really has Bayley all by herself, and gives us that really sad moment of realization that Bayley is one and only. Yeah, Hard to Kill. Okay, so it is them. So they got kind of like a rematch. And they want him back. I hope she's not really hurt. Do you guys know watermelon has vitamin C in it? I just found that out a little bit ago. Watermelon is actually a good source of vitamin C. I wouldn't think that. I think of fruits and stuff that have vitamin C as ones that are kind of like sour.
From them, realizing the threat posed by the AOP.
You need to use something different against this AOP unit who are really living up to their name.
That was kind of cool to find out.
Quite simply, everything that has been thrown at these
Watermelon
has just bounced off them.
Right now, Rizard doing his best to twist Montez's skull clean off of the rest of his anatomy.
There's a pensive face on the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Scarlett's got her her finest Venom outfit on. She looks like she's wearing some sort of Venom suit.
Put his heart and soul into helping the Street Profits get where they want to. With, let's be honest, minimal result to this point. Cover here by Akam.
Yeah, I will say this, Corey, there were great results at first. That was until the final testament.
I guess they kind of all have that color scheme going on.
Like the Street Profits of Bobby Lashley.
Watermelon. Yeah, watermelon's so good.
To this point, neither Lashley nor the Profits have had an answer for said brick wall.
There might be no answer. That's the problem with AOP.
I don't know if it's my favorite. It might be my favorite fruit.
I agree with you, and we would be remiss not to mention.
There's just so much you could do with it. You could eat it in cubes. You could eat it on the rind, like just the old school style. You can easily blend it up into a smoothie.
Responsible for none other than the Legion.
You can add salt, a little bit of salt, to accentuate the sweetness. There's so much you can do. I've never had that jackfruit though, the like spiky fruit, or what's it called? Is that what it's called? Jackfruit? Spiky on the outside. They said it smells horrible, but it tastes like marshmallows and stuff. Cantaloupe, yeah, cantaloupe is cool. No running away and getting married. Can't elope.
Something of a neutralizer. Right now, Montez Ford needs to find a way out of that deep front facelock and manages to do so. Montez with a right hand rocks the jaw of Akam.
And they're fighting out here. He missed. Time to pay. Never mind. Oh. Smashed him into the... Razor smashed right into the ring post. Yeah, I've never had jackfruit. I want to try it, though. They say it smells horrible, but it tastes so good. Ah, tag. Jeez, clobbering clotheslines. Put an end to that. Nope. Nice comeback.
Back elbow takes down Akam. This might have been the spark the Street Profits needed.
I've always felt Angelo Dawkins, for all his athletic talent, is at his absolute best in a dogfight.
Nice. The neutralizer or something. What does he call that?
And Akam stays alive.
I forget what he calls that. He calls it something cool.
You almost see Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo stopped wearing the headbands. He's like, man, I always just lose them anyway. Just forget it. Forget the headbands. Oh, he calls it the anointment. That's what he calls it. It smells like feet and garbage, but it's good. Fruit is fluffy like. Yeah, I want to try it. Have you ever had it? Have you guys ever had it? Jackfruit?
Angelo Dawkins, and that could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, gosh.
That's got to do it. The final chapter by AOP, and Montez Ford keeps it alive.
Desperation dive from Montez, who ain't letting this one go easy.
Oh, no.
Has to be asked.
Montez is tossed out.
Prolonging the inevitable.
Cotton candy grapes
The
now.
inevitable destruction of the Street
No, I've never had it. I don't know how to have it. I don't think I've ever even seen it.
600 pounds of unbridled rage.
They are natural? Huh.
Dawkins with a kick.
There ain't no quitting Angelo Dawkins, though.
Got tags.
This is
Montez coming off the top like a haircut. What do you got? Blockbusters? Blockbuster video. That's Uno Dos. No. Right there to break it up.
Keeps the match alive again.
Nope, never. Yeah, me either. Kroger sells them. They're so good. They're natural?
I agree. I think Razor may be running on instinct alone right now. Montez Ford.
Or are they genetically modified? No, blood oranges are genetically modified. Blood oranges are not naturally occurring. A lot of things that we eat today are not a natural occurring thing. They're like melded and molded over history. Oh my goodness, all heck is breaking loose out here now. Karrion Kross being tossed into the barricade by Bobby Lashley.
The Almighty bringing the fight to Karrion Kross of the Final Testament.
Uh-oh. They're cheering for Bobby here because they don't know what the heck Karrion Kross is talking about. Oh, gosh. Might have broke his arm with that. I don't know if they are, but have me like is injected with flavoring. Yeah, maybe they are a little bit modified, but still, I want to try them. I mean, I've been eating bananas my whole life, and that's a modified situation. AOP wins. Wow. Yeah, they needed something anyway, so I'm cool with this. They're developed by horticulturist David Kane and his team in Bakersfield, California. Aha! Yeah. Grapes produced in California by Grower Grapery, which began selling them in 2011. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff like that. Like I said, blood oranges are not naturally occurring. Bananas are not naturally occurring. Bananas were just like that. They basically, the way plants work is you can pollinate and you can slice and cut different things and meld them together, and plants will like take each other's attributes, kind of. So the bananas you eat today are not something that ever existed before we made them.
Can we have a minute?
As far as we know. Same thing with the avocados we eat today.
What happened?
Uh-oh, see, here's Bailey.
It was damage control, right? They jumped me in the locker room. I should have known this was gonna happen, dude. And they're just using you to get through to me. This is because of me. It's not your fault, okay? Look.
I knew it. Here we go.
I wouldn't have trusted me either, right? And after everything you've done for me, I let you down. No, dude, it's fine. I should have been there, and I promise they're not gonna get away with this. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I'm not buying it, dude.
I mean what I said, okay? I've got your back. All right, and if that means I need to earn your trust back, then so be it, okay?
It's a trap.
Hey, you know what? We're gonna make them pay, okay? All right.
Well, tension certainly building between Bailey,
oh,
Dakota,
no.
and Damage Control, and still to come. These two men look to build momentum just
I knew it, dude.
Elimination Chamber match.
Simon Gotch did the vaudevillain thing, but it was shown off camera. There was vaudevillain chance. Oh, maybe, what's his name is going to come back?
With Ghostbusters.
What's his name? Aiden English. Well, he's got a different name now, but... Mr. Guerrero. Mr. Guerrero. Mr. I'm married to Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Why do they keep making Bobby look weak? These guys are half the... Because it's that whole thing where if you're not going to really tell much of a story, you gotta do something with them, then, oh, this will make them look strong. Have them beat up Bobby Lashley. They're the new team on the scene. I don't like it either, man. I wish they would just, like, have a real story. Instead of just being like, look, they got the rub. They beat up Lashley. I feel the same way, Gritty. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with, like, blending and melding plants and stuff like that. I don't see any problem with that. He does commentary for TNA. Yeah, that guy. He couldn't say WWE for some reason. Oh, talked about VOD. He said back in the day. Oh, well, maybe they don't have permission to use that particular thing, and they're just trying to be safe. Because you got to get clearance when you say stuff like that. It is a intellectual property of WWE, so they probably just don't want to have to pay WWE, because that's the type of thing that you probably have to pay to use. And if they're not going to do anything with it, I wouldn't be shelling out money for it. But that's cool though, because I liked them together. I hope that there's something that's going to happen there. The thing I'd like to do is freeze the cotton candy grapes. Ah, it's like what my mom does. My mom freezes grapes. Oh, my mom's got some good ideas, man. My mom, you know who has good ideas? My mom. My mom's pretty smart, man. Guess I have her to thank, right? I got some brains. Getting a little worried about telling you guys my theories about stuff now, because it's like everything I say is happening. I don't want to ruin events for people. Yeah, I got the idea from my dad. Must be a smart dude. Must be a smart idea. That does sound pretty good though. Dang, everyone's getting slammed on this ad for Raw. Raw Brooklyn.
Live in Brooklyn, April 1st. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale now.
Uh-oh, they're doing a Raw on April 1st. You know there's going to be some sort of tomfoolery. Oh, I didn't even notice how cool this bridge looks in Perth.
The event starts at 6 p.m. local time, Saturday night, 5 a.m. Eastern here in the States.
No, they're going to try to get us with this song all night, man. All night, they're going to be... We become the night. We become the night. We're just going to hear it so many times.
Self got a sneak peek inside Optus Stadium and the menacing chamber structure.
Oh my god. How much does freaking Motionless in White get every time they play that song?
First WWE Premium Live event from Perth.
They sang that song forever last night. That was good.
Tension certainly rose between Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley and the irresistible force Nia Jax.
Nia got splashed up. I like how she took the splash and she was just like, I can't believe this is happening to me, but okay, if that's how you feel. We'll see you tomorrow.
Elimination Chamber.
Big Rude, what's up, man?
And I told Jay, the bloodline don't need you. We are doing just fine. We was on top. We still on top, but we are doing it.
A tribal chief? This is Grayson Waller. Move.
Move.
Sit.
Move.
I want to tell you something.
Uh-oh. I like your work.
But it's for your ears only.
Oh, really?
We will all be walking on a...
It's the setup. Grayson has both Seth and Cody on the show tonight at Elimination Chamber. He looks terrified. I like the reverence. I like him showing. It backs up the whole story when people are acting like Roman's a big deal and people aren't just like, yo, I'll beat Roman. It's like, come on, man. Come on. That doesn't help this story. This makes you look like a weirdo.
Against Candice LeRae and Australia's own Indy Hartwell.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, may well have met her match in the form of the irresistible force Nia Jax. Women's World Championship on the line.
We become a copyright strike. We become a strike. It's gonna happen, man. Oh man, I saw Naomi and I thought they messed up. I'm like, wait, they put the wrong person? I forgot that she's here. Like, visually forgot. I remember that she works here now, but like, it's just weird to see her picture on these pay-per-views and stuff like that all of a sudden. I was like, whoa, whoa, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yo, surprise entrant.
The winner, the big prize, they get Seth freaking Rollins, the world heavyweight champion.
This chamber is gonna be crazy, man. We become a strike.
We have reached that point of the evening where there is one match to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank.
Let's go. Better than me. Pushing. Yep. No, LA Knight.
You think you know me?
Oh my goodness. On this day. Oh my goodness. On this day, I see Mary. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 200 bits. That is the tip-top cheer of the day thus far. Mary, you're on top. Oh my goodness. On this day, I see Mary. She's cutting into that life bar. Daft's got his 95 hit points left. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. I have to give you crowns for that too. It's Mary Mania. It's Mary Mania. Oh my goodness. The MKO. MK Ultra. Mary, thank you so much. The Mary KO. Puts Mary on the Iron Throne. You become the Khaleesi again. Thank you very much for the contributions. That definitely helps out. If you guys appreciate what I do here, please consider chipping in. That's definitely one of the ways you can chip in. Whether it's bits, a tip, subscribing to the Twitch channel, becoming a member on the YouTube channel, liking the tweets, retweeting the tweets, liking the stream, sharing the stream. All these things help. She says, "What life bar?" Yeah, she did the two hit combo. 2-hit combo and had Daft, like, you know, in Punch Out where you hit somebody and they go woo 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 and they fall down, like they fall down backwards and they're just like going woo 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 and then they fall down. That's how she had Scoot looking. What's happened so far? LA Knight's come out. That's it. It's just LA Knight's entrance. Drury Mack is coming after the commercial break, I think. Oh, did you see Grayson Waller go into Roman's office? Grayson Waller finally showed up in Roman's office, and Roman said, "I have something I want to discuss with you, but it's only for your ears." And then the camera just faded out. They didn't tell us what Roman told Grayson. And then before that, it was Authors of Pain versus the Street Profits, and Authors of Pain won. And then Bobby Lashley got jumped. He got his arm crushed by a chair. So maybe he's going to be holding an injury at the Chamber. I think that's what they're trying to say. Bailey walked into the trainer's office, the medical trainer, and Dakota Kai was in there, and she's like, "What happened, Dakota?" Dakota was like, "It was damage control. They jumped me." And then Bailey's like, "It's all my fault." She's like, and then Dakota's like, "I got your back. We're gonna get them." And it looked like Bailey believes her, so I think we're on to the Bailey betrayal. Street Profits once again on losing streak. Yeah, I know, right? But they got to make this new crew look somewhat presentable, because they really haven't had anything going on. This new Final Testament crew, they're just kind of there. They're like the House of Black of WWE right now. Like they talk like they're up to something, but they really don't have a real story. And they just look cool, but don't do anything to back it up. The crowd was just basically indifferent about the whole entire match, besides the Street Profits. So they're trying to give this new crew something to latch onto, but it's so see-through. Bailey and Dakota Kai versus the Kabuki Warriors next Friday. Oh, here we go. There it is.
But we know the Kabuki Warriors will be in action against
It's just another Trick Mello situation? Yeah, I think so.
It's like witnessing damage
I think so.
imploding before our very eyes.
And there are big problems in
And sadly, I think that's the only way that they're going to get any reaction for Dakota Kai anytime soon, because this crowd doesn't care. The crowd doesn't care. She hasn't been healthy long enough to get anything going. The best bet for her to get any sort of storyline going or any sort of hype behind her is going to have to be her just turning on Bailey. There's Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's arm's all wrapped up. This is Drew Mac.
I'll pray for you.
Oh, no. He said, "I'll pray for you." Oh, no. It's LA Knight. He's gonna fight, yeah. He said, "I'll pray for you." This dude, Drew Mac, is a terror right now.
with his opponent tonight, who is spoiling for a fight with
Why is he being like this? It's such a problem. Here he comes. The crowd just meets him with boos right up front. It's like Cheers or something. It's like a bar where they just slide you your drink when you walk in the door. That's this crowd meeting Drew with the booze. Ah, flames everywhere. Drew's winning this. LA Knight doesn't need this win. LA Knight needs to pack it up and quit trying to go after the top spot. He needs to gain that people's title reign before he goes after the tip top spot. I know he already has, but I really believe that he should be fighting against Logan Paul. He should be the one to take that title off of Logan Paul. Give him just a very solid title reign where the people are behind him and everything. And this is Drew's time out here. You goonie.
At the biggest WrestleMania of all.
Ryan, what's up, man? La 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 la. They still got the sword out here for him. LA or Drew? Starting this prediction right now. Predictions are open, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for it to count. Don't miss out.
Changes this year when McIntyre wins
Claymore
the Elimination
Country.
Chamber and wins the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. According
Did
to
you
McIntyre.
just? Oh, I was gonna say, did you just call?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
La 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 la.
Oh, we
La
know
la
that the
la
United
la
States
la.
champion never misses an opportunity.
Logan Paul. He does not have his shirt tucked into these pants. He does. He's still giving high fives. His name's Logan Paul now.
Good surprise. Welcome, Logan. Thank you, boys.
What a heel, man.
Glad to watch these warriors at work.
You're a great friend.
Oh, they changed the SmackDown background to the same as Raw. You see it? It's more minimalist. It's not all kinds of like designs and the SmackDown logo. It's just SmackDown and then the WWE logo. Just like on Raw, where it's Raw and then the WWE logo on the barricade. Look at that. Heat. That's heat, dude. You got Drew McIntyre and LA Knight in the ring, and the crowd is chanting Logan sucks, you know? Planting seeds. Excalibur, you see it, man? That is awesome. You need people like this. Oh, it's an 88 versus an 89. Yo, they hit LA Knight with an 88. Okay.
Let's take a look at this field, Logan. You got Randy Orton, you got LA Knight and Drew McIntyre, Bobby Lashley, yourself, and someone you know fairly well in Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you know, Kevin.
Owens trying to start a riot.
Already had the victory, but these guys, I'm dealing with a couple animals here.
No doubt about it. Certainly.
Oh, he was going for the BFT rake real quick. He got upgrades, yeah.
LA Knight escapes, shoulders down.
I'm really thinking that maybe there's a separate attribute that might have to do with star power, charisma, or mic presence. Or I'm starting to think there's a new statistic that is our new attribute that is contributing to these overalls.
Hesitation cost McIntyre in a big way.
Taking your eye off the ball is something easily done inside the Elimination Chamber, and these could be the consequences.
LA Knight taking control of this one for the moment. Oh, Logan, I know a great magician never reveals their tricks, but are you willing to shed any light on your strategy when you step into the chamber?
I'm willing to do anything to win for you.
Fair enough. Bold blanket statement.
Well, it's been a highly successful strategy for Logan Paul during his tenure in WWE thus far, and it may well continue tomorrow night, tomorrow morning even, in the Elimination Chamber.
Oh, no. What is he doing here?
Oh, it's Kevin Owens.
This would be the aforementioned Kevin Owens. Oh, as luck would have it, we've got another headset right here at ringside.
As luck would have it, we have another headset.
Make the wire longer, Corey. Thank you. We usually have pros that
Oh, hey, this could be bad. It's not going to look good. No.
Oh my God. No. It's the real hardest part of the ring.
Logan Paul's here. What could possibly go wrong?
Your Universal
Besides the ring post, Drew McIntyre just did a slingshot to LA Knight under the ring, under the ring apron, that steel set of bars that holds up the apron. He hit him. He slingshotted him right up into it. The way this ending is shaping, I think we know. Ouch, yeah. Yeah, man, I might have to stop telling people about my theories of what's happening. I've already kind of done it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Yo. Do the dance, Dudley. Do the eclipse. What a cool move that is. Eddie, thank you for the bits. It's the Eclipse from Eddie. Eclipse. E-bits. 50 bits. Ooh, 50 bits. Eddie, thank you, man. 50. Put 50 on it. How awesome you guys have been. Thank you so much for the help. Thanks for the support. Still time to leave a thumbs up on the YouTube stream as well, guys. So if you haven't already done that, this would be a really, really good time to help me out a little bit. Oh my goodness. Da 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 da. Oh, the master. Yo, why you do Vince like that? Vince McMahon? You know, stun the rings out of him? Let's see you, master. Dang, man. You had to break the glass like that. Thank you. 4 bits. Oh, yeah. Dang, we only got 4 likes on the YouTube stream. That's the all-time low, guys. I don't know if I should even continue asking for likes. If that's how it's going to be, maybe I should just let it rock. I'm spending more time asking about it than actually getting it. Thank you, Master. Yukon. Man, I remember I was watching Ray Allen in Yukon. That's when he became that's when he got on my radar and he never left. Actually had his jersey. It didn't have his name on it, but it was his jersey. It was his number. He even had the shorts and everything.
In Perth, Australia, will step inside of the Elimination Chamber with an opportunity to head to WrestleMania challenge Seth freaking Rollins. We are joined at ringside by Kevin Owens and Logan Paul, the United States champion.
Sir, I don't know the technique. Can you lower the volume of the You're killing me right now. Sorry, it's okay.
I'm on 2 hours of this.
You're not loud enough. I get it. It's got way louder in my
For my information. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Master.
I think they quit during the show.
I'll be here. I'll be here the whole time. So I'm just gonna be trying to get the thing going and get the thing done. Make sure you guys keep on chilling with me. This is the spot to be. Stick right here with my Twitch channel because that's where we're commencing the rest of the evening, and then we'll be back on YouTube when Elimination Chamber starts.
He's the guest. For you, he's the guest.
So it's the spot to be, man. Get your food, get your drinks, get your nice place to sit or lay at. Get comfy, guys. We're in for the long haul here. Slap you, chop you. Toss suplex. I love how Drew just throws people. Nah, I don't do coffee, man.
For those of you keeping score at home, Drew McIntyre in complete control now.
But I'm pretty sure I got it under control.
Did you see the disrespect? Putting his head against the mat like that, then he stomped it.
Unfortunately, gentlemen, this may well be waiting for you both inside the Elimination Chamber tomorrow morning. This is
I've done a 24-hour stream on like 2 hours of sleep before, so I can be pretty dang resilient when I want to be or when I need to be.
He was not concerned with you inside of the chamber because he's beaten you in the past. Yet you have competed inside of the Elimination Chamber,
I have.
whereas Logan has not.
You know, I can't remember how many.
Voted and liked. Oh, what? I wonder what you voted for. Oh, probably this, right?
I think it's a
Yeah, I think I just saw Drew versus LA Knight go up.
You see where I'm going with this?
Oh, nice.
He has no idea.
Thank you for voting, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Is there a danger that you're going to be so focused
Came ready.
on your
Heck
beef
yeah,
with
man.
Logan Paul in the Elimination Chamber?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Well, luckily, I don't really like anyone.
That was a good one.
Except for Randy Orton.
That was a good one, dude.
But you know, if I have to, I'll stun Randy Orton. I'll do whatever.
I like that.
But you know, I don't care for LA Knight or Drew McIntyre or Bobby Lashley or help me out.
Yourself?
Oh, okay. All right, everybody. Anywhere, you know, I don't care for them more than I care for Logan, so it's all good.
KO at his pugnacious best, but right
Pugnacious?
now, great word.
I haven't heard myself referred to that in so
LA
long.
Knight has retaken control in this matchup and is flattening the 208-pound
Oh, DDT. Logan, you're real quiet over there, and I think
Cover
that's
here by Knight.
Kevin, you don't like anything. You're such a negative Nancy.
You know what? I live my life very happily not liking anything. doesn't make any sense. Yes, it does, actually. I love not liking anything.
Not liking things brings Kevin joy.
It's a very simple, so simple. I don't
Oh my
understand that
goodness.
reference because I don't live on YouTube. And
Oh my goodness. I'll be your spear of days.
behind the net,
Regular Benjamin Button.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this.
Crucially, on his feet.
Whoa, see that? Slingshot over the top.
Freakish athleticism possessed by the Scottish Warrior.
He looks possessed a little bit.
Well, tomorrow, you will be staring in the eyes of Drew McIntyre inside the Elimination Chamber.
There we go. You freaked me out earlier when you said tomorrow morning, but with the time difference.
I'll be your spear of days. That's what they called it on that's what they called it on NXT, the end of days and the spear. The spear of days. Thank you for the bits, Eddie. Eddie's doing the dang thing right now, man. Eddie and Mary holding it down.
Knocked loopy by the leaping superplex.
Superplex perfectly planted in the center of the ring. Oh my goodness.
McIntyre unable to capitalize, otherwise this might
The
be
perfect 10.
Sluggish McIntyre has that luck in his
Eddie, thank you. Put you on at 4 a.m. Does that still count against the numbers? I don't know how it works. I'd say just have me on if you're gonna be able to watch, if you're gonna be able to check it out. Oh my goodness. He almost landed on LA Knight's ankle. Yo, where? Hang on a second. Eddie, thank you for the perfect 10 bits. The perfect 10. Wonder where that guy's at, dude. He thanked AEW like he was out. We haven't seen him anywhere. The Rumble would have been the perfect time to show up, right? I don't know what else could really happen. Unless he's going to show up at the Chamber. Or... I don't think he's that big of an act that he could be like a surprise WrestleMania person. Unless he's in a faction. Maybe they'll put him in a faction with Bobby Roode. We just saw Bobby Roode. Gosh, Ali match going to be on when NXT Level Up is on. Multitasking. Well, you're good at that, Panda. Oh, he hit Drew, right? So Drew wins. Yeah, I think so. Drew wins, technically. There you go. Twist don't know if my eyes are open. It's up to you what you want to do. In my experience, it's not best for me to try to tell people to, do anything that might be considered not realistic or not I don't want to give them a reason to try to get me, so I'm gonna say do what you want to do. If you're gonna be able to watch, or if you're gonna be able to tune in whenever, then cool. Just be here when you can be. Anything else besides that, I don't. Do what you want to do. Randy Orton. It's the MKO. It's Mary Mania. Randy's here. Yep. Dude, what is Randy's path? Could this be it? Oh my goodness. Look at this. It's Mary Mania. Bam, bam, bam. Yo. And another one. Look at this. Yo, RKO with the RKO. It's RKO Mania. Oh my goodness. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. Impeccable timing. Impeccable. Well, that's that. That's Smiggity SmackDown. So now the clock is ticking. The hype train is close as well, guys. So if you want to possibly get some new emotes for yourself, and if you would like to show some support and appreciation for the channel, now would be a really good time to cheer some bits, guys. Or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or gift a subscription. These things help the hype train to fill up quicker, and on top of that, you get emotes for it if we hit the levels. If we hit like level 1, level 2. So if you're thinking about doing it, now would be a really good time to do it, because you already got a head start. With that said, it's about that time for us to have a little constructive talking, a little constructive symposium, what do you call that when you talk to other people? A chat. There you go, a chat. Let's do that. Dudley, where'd you put the thing? It was right here? Yeah, I know it was right here, but where is it now? It's over there. Wait, oh, I see it. Okay, thank you, Dudley. Yeah, thanks, Dudley. Let's go. You're probably wondering, how did I get here? It's the start of every movie. You're probably wondering, how did I get here? It's a freeze frame of a guy like flying through a window. Finally, Gokashe has come back to YouTube for the millions and millions. All right. Let's see what's up. What happened? Why is Drew teaming with Logan Paul? No, I just put them on the screen because I knew that they were going to get involved somehow. I just see the formula. It was like I was Neo in the Matrix, and I could just see the numbers. They weren't really teaming up. They were just at ringside. The Viper came back stronger than ever. Oh yeah. I don't know about legitimately stronger than ever. Probably though. I think you're right. He's looking extravagantly cut and just boof as heck. Welcome, by the way. Brawl at the end. Bobby speared everyone looking big, and then Randy came out. RKO out of nowhere. Yep. All right, so let's get a little bit of music running, and then we're gonna find out what you guys thought about this. Let's go. Got some cool stuff to do tonight between now and the Elimination Chamber event itself. So if you're on my YouTube channel, I would implore you, if you want to continue hanging out with us and know everything that's happening as it's happening, please get to my Twitch channel. That's where we're going to be hanging out until Elimination Chamber is underway, until the pre-show. Then we'll be back on YouTube. So if you need to be doing some other stuff in the meantime, I would recommend getting to the YouTube stream and clicking notify me, because that'll let you know when I'm about to go live with Elimination Chamber. If you're confused about when it starts, where to be at, how to watch it, all that stuff, just get to that stream that's already set up and just click notify me, and it'll send an email to you when I'm about to start. Plus, I'll be tweeting as well, but just make sure you're doing what you can, because I've set all this stuff up to make it very much easier for everyone to realize, you know, where we're at, what we're doing, what's happening, because I know it's a little confusing, and also it's a little inconvenient in terms of the time stuff is happening. So I've set it up to help you guys out, but just you got to do a little bit on your side, which the littlest amount that will help you out is just get to that stream that's already on my YouTube. You just go to the live segment. Ooh, that's loud. Go to the live segment. It says like videos, live, community, all that. Go to live, and it's right there. Click on that, and then click notify me. It's kind of loud. Jeez. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let's get this rocking and rolling. Let's see what you guys think is going on here. My calculator. I gotta wake up first. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying not to overcomplicate it with like go to sleep, come here, go back. Like the easiest way is just click that notify me, and then it'll let you know when I'm back live on YouTube for the Elimination Chamber. In the meantime, just chill with me. If you're gonna be on Twitch and you're gonna be awake, just stick around here, because that's where you can know you're not gonna miss anything. All right, so if you watched this SmackDown along with me, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. The highest score I will take is an 8.4. The lowest score I will take is a 7.0. So anywhere between 7.0 and 8.4 is golden. Let's find out what score you guys would give this episode of SmackDown. Now's the time. J-Dog, welcome back to the stage of history. Take a nap? Nah, I'm not an Amaranth streamer. That would probably make people really not want to watch me if I was just a sleeping stream or something. I don't think that would go over very well with my current base of people who watches. What you guys got? Let's see. 7.5 says RKO. You got it. Thank you, RKO. 7.7 says Eddie. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, RKO. Ringmaster says 7.8. Thank you, Ringmaster. 7.75592 says Excalibur. Thank you, Excalibur. Radio says 7.75592. You got it. Thank you, Radio. I meant most who can't stay up. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, nah, man. I'm not gonna be one. There's like 3 things that you will not see me do: create a TikTok, do a hot tub stream, and become a sleep streamer. These things, if they ever do happen, I need for you guys to get on the phone and start having a missing persons report filed, because that's not the real me. That's a clone that they have replaced me with. Make sure you guys don't let a Clone Ye West situation happen. Yeah, no hot tubs, no sleep streams, no TikToks, no ASMR. Sometimes my streams turn a little ASMR, but it's not on purpose. It's just because, you know, I don't want to disturb people. Tonight it's going to be completely... It's going to be quiet, I'll tell you that. So there's no way that I can be yelling at 2 a.m. So you guys are probably getting an extremely quiet to straight up muted Gritty Urban reaction tonight. But hey, it's better than nothing, and on top of that, I don't need to vocally speak to you guys to talk in the chat and to you guys could see my face and see my reactions and stuff like that. So I don't need to be legitimately yelling out loud to show you my excitement. But you are a clone. I'm not a clone. Dang it, Radio. No spoilers. 420, no. 5.4 is not allowed. You didn't listen, dude. 420, you got to listen to the rules of the scores if you want to score, man. All right, about 10 seconds left for everybody to place the score before we're gonna get the. I don't think Panda saw enough of this to give a score, so I'm just gonna go to my score. Panda got the gist of it through us explaining it, so I don't think that's. I don't think she's gonna want to really score it either. That's what a clone would say. But what would a clone not say, you know? Oh, Goki says 7.75592. You got it. Thank you, Goki. All right. It's my time down here, you Goonies. I'm giving this a 7.5. It didn't interest me at all. I really there was nothing that really made me want to watch the pay-per-view more than I already want to watch it. It seemed so by the books basic that it ended up feeling like the most pre-taped show that could possibly exist. And I don't know, it was so by the books basic. None of the matches had anything extremely impressive to me either. And you guys know I'm much harder on go-home shows. I think if you expect for the next time I watch you to be a time I have to pay for, you need to make it like, whoa, okay, I gotta see that. And that's not necessarily their fault. I'm not saying that they suck or anything. I'm just rating the show for what it is. And this show was not the go-home show that made me want to watch Elimination Chamber. It just hit all the normal notes. It's like hearing a song that you feel like you already heard before, and on top of that, it's just a cookie cutter song. Like, you ever hear like those re-released Linkin Park songs that weren't real songs, but they like stitched them together to sound like a Linkin Park song? It's like that to me. It's like, okay, cool, yeah, I like this song, but I could tell that you stitched this together just to be a Linkin Park song, and it doesn't have that same energy, it doesn't have that same flavor, it doesn't have that same magic that really got me into them in the first place, and that's what this show felt like. It felt like a never before released Linkin Park song, you know, those ones where they use like who knows what type of AI and stuff to like fill in the blanks. This is not me saying the show sucked. This is just me saying the show was not the best go-home show. And you know I go hard on these go-home shows, man. You gotta really bring it if you want me to pay money. And I was going to anyway, so it's not that I'm not gonna watch it. I'm going to watch Elimination Chamber, but it didn't make me want to watch Elimination Chamber more than I already did. And that's where that's where the cutoff is for me. If you don't make me want to watch the pay-per-view more, you didn't do a good job with your go-home show. They did an okay job. That's why I'm giving them a 7.5 still. It could be lower than that, but I think 7.5 kind of gets the point across without giving them too much or too little. So, nothing wrong with that score. That's still a very good score. It's just not knock it out the park. Oh my god, I gotta watch! You know, I'm not like that. Hopefully, Elimination Chamber will step it up to where my excitement will be like that. We shall see. Had to take out the dog. Show was garbage. I don't think it was garbage, but I would say that it had many areas of opportunity to bring it. But obviously, you don't want to get it. You don't want anybody to get injured. You don't want to give up any sort of spots or storylines to injury or to someone going a little too far, a little too fast, and actually getting hurt. You don't want to start any new storylines. Like they had their back against the wall kind of, and they're painted into a corner, and it's pre-taped and all that. So it's anything really crazy they would have done would have shown up online all over the place and been spoiled. So I'm not saying that there aren't reasons that this show wasn't the best. What I am doing is reviewing the show that we got. So I hope that makes sense to everybody. Not a bad show, but not a great show either. Let's do the math. Everyone's favorite part of the show. Everyone's like, yo, Gritty wins the math. It's right now. 53.76776. Whoa. That's like a It's like a founding year or something. Oh yeah. I think it's hard to make people stay up when the pay-per-view's at 2 a.m. in the morning. Well, yeah, but that's one of the sacrifices that we have to make as wrestling fans. I mean, people have been doing that for New Japan for years. So it's not too much to ask for, especially when you want to be a global brand and want to be watched by everybody, but it is a little bit of an inconvenience. But if you love wrestling and you love the WWE or you just love wrestling in general, you got to be prepared to sacrifice some sleep, you know? It's going to happen here or there, especially as WWE expands and does what they're doing. I would much rather the WWE be successful than always be on my timeline, always be on my schedule. Because who cares? Like, if it's cold and whack, but it's always on time, like, who cares, right? I'd rather it be hot and have to sacrifice a little bit to see something hot. You know how it is. All right, divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, divided by 7. 7.68. They got a half a point. I agree with that. That's cool. Thank you, everybody who gave a score. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wrestling's worth it. Exactly, you know? I'd rather it be hot and be worth it than to be cold and be on time. Because now it's must see. You're sacrificing because it's must see. It's not convenient. It's must see. I'd rather have must see wrestling than convenient wrestling. It's like if you're friends with somebody at work, and then at your lunch break, 2 people wrestle and they don't know how to wrestle. They're not good fighters. They're not physically impressive. They have no charisma. But hey, they always wrestle at your lunch break, so that's convenient. Like, that's not as cool as WrestleMania, you know? I'm sure it's cool because you have something to do at your lunch break, but it's definitely not must see. I guess it kind of would be must see because it'd be people you know fighting, but if it was all predetermined and everything, I don't know, man. So there you guys go. Thank you very much for being part of the review. We're doing another one of these, which reminds me, let's fix this up. Fix it up. Gonna fix up these layouts. Can make that a little bit purple. Nice. I don't know if I should change this one. Petco. Thanks, Petco. Can I shift this? No, I cannot. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Alright, let's do it anyway. Oh, it's not, oh, it is working, but I just didn't have it on. That's pretty nice. It's very bright. Let's darken this up a little bit. There we go. That looks a little better. We already got that. Boom. And we gotta change this a little bit more. We got this. Whoa. That's kind of crazy right there. There you go, that looks cool. Alright, let's fix this up too. But either way, actually we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here with this. So thank you guys. Thank you for being part of this. If you're on YouTube, get on over to the Twitch. We'll be back on the YouTube later on, but you're gonna miss a whole lot if you're not on my Twitch. So I'll see you there. That was the chat.